Fight in spirit. Unleash your fighting spirit.
All right, fighters, welcome to the technological frontier, where the fiery spirit of fighters propels us forward. Now let's brace yourself for a collection of captivating quotes from tech experts who embody the relentless pursuit of innovation and the unyielding determination to overcome any challenge. So let's check this out.
Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. As we look ahead into the next century, leaders will be those who empower others. Innovation is moving at a scarily fast pace. The advance of technology is based on making it fit in so that you don't really even notice it. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that's changing really quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. The question I ask myself like almost every day is, am I doing the most important thing I can be doing? The biggest social media trend is simple: privacy. People can be really smart or have skills that are directly applicable, but if they don't really believe in it, then they are not going to really work hard. The biggest things in life are not materials. When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. Persistence is very important. You should not give up unless you are forced to give up. If something is important enough, even if the odds are against you, you should still do it. Great companies are built on great products. The first step is to establish that something is possible, then probability will occur. Your brand is what other people say about you when you're not in the room. The best customer service is if the customer doesn't need to call you, doesn't need to talk to you. It just works. What's dangerous is not to evolve. If you double the number of experiments you do per year, you're going to double your inventiveness. A brand for a company is like a reputation for a person. You earn reputation by trying to do hard things well. If you're changing the world, you're working on important things. You're excited to get up in the morning. Always deliver more than expected. You don't need to have a 100-person company to develop that idea. We should be building great things that don't exist. Invention is not enough. Tesla invented the electric power we use, but he struggled to get it out to people. Solving big problems is easier than solving little problems. We want Google to be the third half of your brain. You always hear the phrase, money doesn't buy you happiness. But I always, in the back of my mind, figured a lot of money will buy you a little bit of... We have a mantra, don't be evil, which is to do the best things we know how for our users, for our customers, for everyone. Obviously, everyone wants to be successful, but I want to be looked back on as being very innovative, very trusted and ethical, and ultimately making a big difference in the world. The sidelines are not where you want to live your life. The world needs you in the arena. We believe that simple, elegant, and magical products can only be built by teams that are diverse in thought and inclusive in nature. You can focus on things that are barriers, or you can focus on scaling the wall or redefining the problem. We don't build services to make money. We make money to build better services. Don't be afraid to be different. Follow your own path and don't worry about what others think. The most precious resource we all have is time. Empathy is a key ingredient for making better decisions and cultivating strong relationships. Success can cause people to unlearn the habits that made them successful in the first place. for us as developers to have broad, deep impact on all parts of society has never been greater. Be passionate and bold. Always keep learning. You stop doing useful things if you don't learn. Never give up. Today is hard, tomorrow will be worse, but the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. Opportunities lie in the place where the complaints are. If you don't give up, you still have a chance. Giving up is the greatest failure. Help young people. Help small guys. Because small guys will be big. Young people will have the seeds to bury in their minds. And when they grow up, they will change the world. If you want to be successful, learn from the other people's mistakes, not yours. What would you do if you weren't afraid? Careers are a jungle gym, not a ladder. We cannot change what we are not aware of, and once we are aware, we cannot help but change. The ability to learn is the most important quality a leader can have. Option A is not available, so let's kick the shit out of option B. Wear your failure as a badge of honor. A person who is happy is not because everything is right in his life. He is happy because his attitude towards everything in his life is right. You don't need to have a 100% success rate to be successful. The more we can get technology out of the way, the more we can focus on people. Keep pushing your limits. Keep challenging yourself. That's what keeps you alive and driven. We hire people who we think will work well together and value each other's contribution. Sustain the culture, because if you don't, it goes away fast. The best way to build a great company is to first create a great culture. We don't focus on titles, we focus on impact. The best ideas have to win, otherwise good people leave. The future is a hybrid. It's a coexistence of reality and virtuality. AI is the most powerful technology force of our time. Great software is like a magic trick. Focus on the journey, not just the destination. Joy is found not in finishing an activity, but in doing it. We have to invent the future. The world's most valuable resource is no longer oil, but data. Artificial intelligence is going to be the most incredible tool to help people accomplish their dreams. We live in a world where the impossible is possible. The era of AI is upon us, and it will change everything. The future belongs to those who can harness the power of technology and use it to create a better world. The real trick is to make hardware that is useful but expensive, and then to make it cheaper over time. Technology is a gift of God. After the gift of life, it is perhaps the greatest of God's gifts. It is the mother of civilizations, of arts, and of sciences. Technology is a gift of God. After the gift of life, it is perhaps the greatest of God's gifts. It is the mother of civilizations, of arts, and of sciences. We're entering a new world in which data may be more important than software. The future is not about one technology replacing another. It's about one technology complementing another. Growth and comfort do not coexist. The only way you survive is you continuously transform into something else. Never let someone define who you are. I learned to always take on things I'd never done before. Growth and comfort do not coexist. I'm convinced that nothing we do is more important than hiring and developing people. At the end of the day, you bet on people, not on strategies. We run this company on questions, not answers. The internet is the first thing that humanity has built that humanity doesn't understand. The smartest thing we ever did was to hire a lot of really great people. The internet is the ultimate tool for distributing information. If you have an idea and you believe in it, you should follow through with it. The most important thing that entrepreneurs should know is that we have just begun, and that the greatest accomplishments in the next century will be achieved by the entrepreneurs of this generation. The next time a stranger talks to you, look up and gently ask yourself,
people we spend the most time with. The greatest entrepreneurs are not the ones who dream, but the ones who can dream big and then make those dreams a reality. The most important thing an entrepreneur can do is hire the right people. Creativity loves constraint. I always did something I was a little not ready to do. I think that's how you grow. If you push through that feeling of being scared, that feeling of taking a risk, really amazing things can happen. It's not the plan that's important, it's the planning. I think that when you have a vision, you have to keep pushing forward.
Enough for today, fighter. Together we will continue to inspire and uplift one another. See you on next battle. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.